Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. I got something a little new today. Sorry I haven't uploaded for a bit. I think it's been around a week or so by now. I've been playing some Dungeon Defenders and some random things recently. Playing a lot of Dungeon Defenders actually, and I plan to start uploading some of that soon. But it's been a while since I've actually had all my friends that play it together, so I'll have to get on that. It should be the next few days here though, if everything goes as planned. But I thought, I played some Call of Duty recently. I had Black Ops 2 on here and COD 4, but I wanted one of the later Call of Duties. Uh, something I can, screw around on and whatnot. And I thought I started thinking about Call of Duty. Back when I first started playing games back in '06 or '07, I'm not sure when it was exactly. I would play RuneScape basically, and that was it. Then I got into like Pokemon on DS, and then I had Call of Duty on that as well, but the handheld Call of Duty games were just horrible. And then I got into Wii because that came out around that time that I was starting to get bigger gaming machines, and that was all the hype. And that thing was a piece of shit when it comes right down to it. It was good for little kids, not good for people around my age by then, whatever age that was. And eventually I got a PlayStation, and I got MW3 on there because that was the time that had come out. And I liked the game. I liked it a lot. I put, I don't know, like 300 something hours into it. I mean, I put a lot of time into it. And I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a competitive game, and that I was just bad at it because I could never really do good. Like, my kill streaks were always set to the lowest. I had like, I think a 1.5 KDR, something like that. And I always thought, man, I suck at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Like, I'm horrible at it. Later, I realized, of course, that I wasn't horrible at the game, just the game was horrible in the competitive sense. See, this is something, when it comes down to Call of Duty, it's confusing to describe it, really, the way I feel about it now. I feel that it's a game that is fun, but it's not a game that is good. And let me describe what I mean by that. When I came back to Black Ops 2 here recently, I realized it's a game you gotta screw around in. You can't take this game seriously. I mean, look what I'm doing here. I'm running around with a pistol with just, I think it's a TAC-45, something like that. It's got a laser pointer on it. And, I mean, look at this. Look at these hip-fire kills I'm getting from, like, halfway across this map. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. What was that, 2 or 3 shots right there? And he's dead. I mean, what the hell? And look at that accuracy, too. It's just, it's ridiculous, the powerful combos you can make in this game. But it's fun to use them. But it's not competitive. So, what I mean by it's a fun game, but not a good game, is that the way it's made to be a competitive shooter, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's said to be, but it's not that. It's what it is a mess around shooter game, and it's fun in that sense. But you can't call it a competitive game because it's just not. Now, true, you take things out from it, you disable things, you can make it competitive, but if a game is made to be a competitive shooter and you have to take out like half the stuff in it, or disable things, or nerf or buff things yourself, like monitor yourself, then that game's broken. And if no one does anything to fix it, like the developers, if they don't change anything about it, it's broken. It's a broken game, and you can't play it competitively then. But you can have a good time on it still. Now, I spent $60 on this game because I thought it was going to be a good, shooter and whatnot. I was going to put hundreds of hours into it. I didn't. And I wanted to get my money's worth out of it. So I decided to use overpowered combos, which is something I'd never done in Call of Duty before, and then I started liking it again. Because, it's fun in that sense. It's just you can't try to play it competitively because you will, you won't get the high kill streak, you will get the low KDR, you'll be mad, you'll rage, you'll hate yourself, and it's not worth it. It's not worth, like getting angry, breaking your controller, whatnot, over a shitty game, shitty competitively. Just play it, mess around on it to have fun, and then you'll have a good time on it. That's it, guys. I'll see you later.